Hey, what's up guys? Rigid TV here, and I am here to actually give you a guide and tips on Tryndamere. So right off the bat, I don't usually just pop in there, do random stuff. I usually research a champion before I actually start playing them, which is very good. Remember, do that before you actually start playing the champion. You can just do a champion and play it as it is, or you can actually research it and know what it does as a champion, their abilities, all that stuff. Try to research it, try to learn it, and all that stuff. But here's Tryndamere. He can be very intimidating if built right, and he can also be very strong if he is fed, if he doesn't, if he just basically feeds off of the other champions. It will make him insanely strong. But if built wrong, he can be extremely weak, and he can be defeated very easily. So make sure you build him right. I'm going to help you do that, and here we go. I just pop on right out of the spawning point. I instantly choose E first. E is the first one you want to choose first. That is the, of course, spinning slash, where he kind of dashes forward spinning. And so the first item I buy is the Doran's Blade, 8 attack damage, 80 health, and 3% lifesteal. Also grab a warding totem. You can also grab health potions to help you on the way, but you can only buy one at the starting point. Okay, once you have that, you usually go top as Tryndamere, and so if someone already has top lane or two people up there, you can use them as a jungler too. So try to find what is best for you. Try to learn both roles, just in case if the top is taken and you can't really go that way. Try to learn jungler as well. You can go into bot matches or something like that to learn that as well. And so once you buy that, I tend to get Zeal 8. It will be 15 attack speed, 15% attack speed, 20% critical strike, plus 5% movement speed. This will help you become faster and also your crit. Big thing about Tryndamere, he hits really hard if you get his crit up enough, and also the more rage he builds, the more critical chance will be built as well. So that'll be very great for Tryndamere, is to build his critical strike and his attack speed. Okay, so after that, you also want to build from the Zeal to the static shiv, but after the Zeal, you want to go right on down to Berserker's Greaves. That's what I do. You can also choose differently. There is also another item that you can get, which is pickaxe, right after the Zeal, which is best to start. But I personally just go right to the Grievers, Berserker Greaves, and you want to get the one with the blue icon on it, Enchantment Distortion. Okay, this will help you in whatever you have, Ghost, Flash, Teleport. It'll help you in that, and reduce by 15%. It will make the cooldown basically 15% less. So it'll be easier to use your Flash or Ghost or anything like that quicker, like Teleport. It'll be a really good help on that. And with this character, you kind of have to get out of the battle if you're about to die. That's also what one of the abilities, which I'm going to tell you about, helps out too. So after the Berserker's Greaves, you can get the pickaxe, which is very cheap. It just adds attack damage. And then once you have that, you actually want to build up to the static shiv, and then from the pickaxe, you actually want to build up to the this one's a little hard to say, but the Gunso's Rage Blade. It has 30 attack damage and 40 ability power. Basic attacks gains 8% speed, attack damage, 4 ability power, 5 seconds. It's basically a really good blade. It does a shockwave type of effect whenever you're hitting minions and stuff like that. Whenever it builds up and it stacks, it actually adds. It does this like rage kind of it's a little AOE thing, and it's hard to explain, but you'll see it. And after you get the Rage Blade, you want to go and ahead and build up the Blade of the Ruined King. Once you have that, that's 25 attack damage, 40% attack speed, 10% lifesteal. It's pretty simple, but it will help you a lot. Lifesteal is a big thing with Tryndamere. He will really be useful with the lifesteal. Okay, he starts taking away life so quickly and so hard that you hit him so hard and so quickly that it builds up his life steal so much that your health bar is basically full again. And so once you have that, you want to go ahead and go the Mercurial Scimitar, or you can go another way, but I tend to go the Mercurial Scimitar because it has 70 attack damage, 35 magic resist for any of those mage people out there, and 10% lifesteal. And that'll really help you out with the attack damage, because you know, hitting hard is always great for Tryndamere. Knock down their health with that critical strike. You know, it would just be great for you. And so once you got that, you want to go right to the you want to go right to the Infinity Edge. 65 attack damage, 20% critical strike. That will really improve his critical strike chance. And then by that time, once you have that full rage, it'll be basically almost 100% critical strike, and that'll be amazing for you. Now you can sell the Doran's Blade and get an item like Dead Man's Plate. That one I use personally as the last item. You want to get this one last. Don't even like worry about it if it's not even close to it. Just get this one last. It's 500 health, 50 armor. You can get this one earlier, but I recommend getting it last because you want to really build up that critical strike chance, the attack speed, and the attack damage instead of, you know, focusing on the health and the armor right now. That's for later on whenever like you're level 17, level 18, and you are facing against like people that can really hit hard. This is where you come in. Obviously, you know, you want some health and armor at the end, so you're not dying all the time. But overall, usually playing as Tryndamere, you get high attacks, and it's really useful character to play with. He will help out the team tremendously, especially in those moments that has like 3-on-2s. He can basically take out all of them, take at least some damage out of them to help out your teammates. And so I'm going to tell you about the abilities here. Spinning slash, you go forward as you saw here. You go forward spinning, and that can escape people if you're in a bad situation. And it cuts right through the minions. It cuts through everything, so you don't have to worry about getting stopped by minions or anything like that. Next one, Mocking Shout. It decreases attack damage by 20 for 4 seconds. And also, if they have their backs to you, you also slow them down. And also, what's funny about it, it'll leave a little chicken head on top of them. Okay, after that is the Bloodlust. That will be your Q. That's the second one you want to get. Is Tryndamere Thirst for Blood, gaining 5 attack damage plus 0.15 per 1% health missing. Basically, the lower health he has, the more damage he'll do with it. And if you click Q, it won't fully restore the health, but it will give you health in replacement for that rage. It will take all your rage away and give you health. Now, it's not going to be tremendous amounts, but it will help you in those situations that you just need a little bit more health. And then lastly, for his R, Undying Rage. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have seen this facing Tryndamere. Okay, this is basically he becomes completely immune to death for 5 seconds, refusing to be reduced below 1 health. Basically, you can't die for 5 seconds. No matter what hits you, you cannot die. And also, it doesn't mean, you know, after those 5 seconds you die. No, it means you cannot die for 5 seconds, and if you heal yourself up, you'll be fine. You won't be getting hit by anything. You won't be dying out of nowhere. No. This will basically make you immune to everything, and it pisses people off, trust me. So after that, it's also your DNF. You want to kind of choose whatever works for you. I use Exhaust and Flash. I'm pretty sure you already know that. But other than that, that's basically what Tryndamere is, and he's really useful. He's only like 1350 points, IP points in the store, so go ahead over there, buy him. Very cheap, very good character. And yeah, hopefully this whole guide here helped you out, guys. Thank you. See you later.